Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tatbhaktaya Namo Namaha. Namo Vishnu Padaya Radhikaya Priyatmane. Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Chinami Sri Krishna Lila Katane Sudaksham Navaraja Gunaishta Yuktam Varam Varanyam Purusham Mahantam Narayanam Tam Sirasa Nama Vidandi Nam Bhakta Shivamani Sri Krishna Padma Chaitanya Lila Amrita Sara Saram Narayanam Tam Sapati Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasa Gaura Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare. Let me offer millions of the day in Rupan Varga Namanishta Santa Sripadan Dandavat now present past future Vaishnava Jatavat Dandavat Pranam Vanja Kalpataru Vyasya Krupa Sindhu Jaya Chapati Tanam Pavanitya Nirbhyo Namo 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 18th month. Today is Ekadasi, Papamocani Ekadasi, and some places is Trispasha Mahadvadasi. In India, Purvanchal, on the east side, most east side, Papamocani. Then on the west side is Trispasha Mahadvadasi. Then Srila Govinda Ghosh Thakur disappeared there tomorrow. Then 21st is New Moon Day. Krishna Das Thakur disappeared there. Then 26th Sunday is Ramanujacharya Vibhava appearance day. Then 27th is the appearance day of Yamuna Devi. Then 30th March is Sri Ram. Things goes very fast. New calendar. So Ekadasi this time is Papamocani Ekadasi. Ekadasi is we naturally we take it for granted. Oh, Ekadasi. Actually, if you know more about Ekadasi, more we like to follow. We will not take any chance. So if you know all about Tattva, that's why it may be repeating. Some people say, always talks about Ekadasi. But it doesn't matter. But it's so important. Bhakti Janani. Try to understand. There is nothing equivalent to Bhakti. Okay. Krishna, is there any equivalent to Krishna? Eternal. Right? One time, Sukmini Satyama Maharaj queens were wondering, they want to give charity equivalent to the weight of Krishna. In India, they do that. Either we go to the temple or someplace, or after yajna, like they have a big balance. You sit on one side, on the other side, you put according to your capacity. Some people put bananas. Your equivalent weight of banana, they give it to the temple charity. Or coconuts. Or gold sometimes, okay? Nowadays, very rare. Or silver. Or like that, So, of course, Rukmini, she is Lakshmi herself, leader of all Lakshmis. So she decided, I will give equivalent weight of Krishna. So they requested Krishna, oh Krishna, please, we want to do charity, to bring auspiciousness to the whole world, to you. So we want to give in charity equivalent to your weight. So Krishna said, okay. So he came and sat. And here Rukmini trying to put all their, gold, diamonds, treasury, entire treasury. But still, Krishna is heavier than anything. Entire treasury, Then Rukmini and all these queens were worried, wow. We have taken a vow, right? Sankalpa, to give charity. But what to do? Whatever we possess, no value, doesn't even. Then they asked Narad Muni. Narad Muni said, I don't have an answer. It's amazing what he can do. One time I remember when he was a small baby, Mother Yashoda was feeding him. And he opened his mouth. He was yawning and he saw, Vishwarupa. One time she was testing whether he has eaten mud or not. Even then, he opened. He saw entire universes, unlimited universes. So, if he contains in his mouth whole universe, then what he can put on the other side of the balance to, to make him equal. So he was wondering, it's very difficult. Difficult nut to crack. Then what to do? But the gopis are there. He was always attracted to them, especially Radharani. And maybe they might have an answer because he is completely controlled by them. Maybe they also can control his weight. Maybe they can make Krishna weightless, right? Some kind of diet. Something like that, So then all right, what else to do? So they called Radharani. And Radharani, as soon as she came, she said, what is this? Weighing Krishna, all useless. Throw all the diamond gold. Then she took one leaf of tulsi with her tears. Put that tulsi there. On this side of it. Krishna is still sitting. And then what happened? As soon as she did, Krishna went to the sky. Imagine. What is the weight of one tulsi leaf? And then maybe one drop of tear. Understand? But Krishna went to the sky. So tears is flowing out of Radharani. Bhakti, out of pure bhakti, devotion, attachment. And Tulsi manifestation, Bhakti Devi, we say. Understand? Tulsi Devi, Bhakti Devi. Ekasi, Bhakti Janani, mother of devotion. So, probably mother of Eka, Tulsi can say. So, it gives rise to birth. So, imagine how powerful she must be. Bhakti itself is so powerful, then one who gives rise to bhakti will be amazing. So what happened was, then what they can give charity. So that's why if you have bhakti, Krishna himself becomes overpowered. Like other day we were telling, the question and answers. We are indebted to so many people. Our list grows. Yeah, every second it is growing. Indebtedness. How to pay back? Only by surrendering to Krishna. Sharanam. Sharanam Sharanam. Bhutatma. All the forefathers, sages, relatives, we go so much. It will be return off. Surrender to Krishna. But here, bhakti overpowers Krishna. So you can imagine, you cannot even comprehend this. That's why Bhakti Raivainam Naiti, Bhakti Raivainam Dashi, Bhakti Vasha Purusha, Bhakti Raivainam. That's why we're talking Upadesha Amrita. Basic Upadesha Amrita, nectar of instruction. Instructions for what? Bhakti, to obtain bhakti, seed of bhakti, to understand bhakti. It's most valuable, basic, but we have to follow. So, Ekadasi is, you can imagine, it overpowers Krishna. Then how much wealth? And medically speaking, 2 Nobel Prizes given. Nowadays it is around West Coast, East Coast, in America, Northern Europe, there is something going on, 16-hour fasting or something like that, 12-hour fasting. It is catching up, So the by the mercy of the Lord, that's why if we do Ekadasi, we become very deep, very, very Atyuttama Priya, meaning not dear, not very dear, most dear, Atyuttama, highest, foremost, dear to Krishna. Now we can follow that. So that's why any problem will go away, it's an essential thing, not a necessary, essential. That's why Krishna is telling, Krishna himself is deliberating every time, every month, twice a month. He is telling Yudhishthira Maharaj, when they were in the Ajna forest, Krishna is telling about all the Ekadasi. And that's how. So if Krishna is telling, himself is telling, glorifying, then imagine. So any angle you look, most auspicious. So in this case, let me turn off. So in this case, Yudhishthira Maharaj is asking, oh Prabhu, oh Master, this month, Chaitra Mas, Krishna Paksha, what is the name of this Ekadasi? Shukla Paksha, Krishna Paksha, the moon is decreasing, density. Then another 2 days, new moon will come, then it starts increasing, Shukla Paksha. So Sri Krishna is telling, oh Dharmaraj, Yudhishthira, you are asking about the Dharma, this question. Very nice. I'm very happy. This Ekadasi, if one is cursed to become a ghost, he can overcome that. Ghost. Don't think ghosts are not real, okay? They are real. They are as real as we are. Okay? They exist. Now, Western people, they are doing so much research and all. And but devotee doesn't have to worry about it. But you have to watch out. They are trying to recruit. Okay, maybe some other time I will tell you. The ghosts are also trying to recruit new people. If they will find out weakness in you, sometimes they say, remove Kantimala, remove Brahminical thread. Say you have done such a thing. How you can? You say chanting it because no. They try to convince you, because they know the power of Ekadasi and chanting, and wearing the thread, Brahminical thread, Kumtimala. If you wear this, ghosts cannot bother you. They cannot influence you. They will influence you, mind. When you become weak, mind. Sometimes borderline, that's why association. Take the association, hear the Harikatha. Okay. Spiritually we have to be charged up. Otherwise we become weak, then all the living virus, right? They are also watching. They want to catch you. And they will tell. They will give suggestion, chanting. So how this and that, they give you so many reasons. If you are not strong enough, we will follow. So they try to take away your weapons. Understand? When you have no weapon, then they give you suggestion. Oh no, middle of the night, come there. Then you hang yourself. Because they know one who has gone through some procedure, bhakti. If he becomes a ghost, he will become very powerful. They know that. Demonic people like that, So you have to be very, very careful. That's why I cry out for our Guru Parampara, to the holy name, to Narsingade, Narsingade, Allah Maharaj. Great Rupa Goswami, Nathan Goswami, our Guru Varga, Prahlad, all those great Ambarish Maharaj, think of, he was so And then the story, what amazes me is, I think I told you, but Rukmangada, Rukmangada and Dharmangada. Bah, what a story. What in the, yeah, that Rukmangada had so much faith in Ekadasi. You know the story? It's there was a one time what happened was Rukmangada was a big king. He had a garden, flower garden. So then what happened? He used to have a nice flowers used to grow, and but morning time it was all missing, no flowers to be seen. So the king inquired, wait a minute, what is happening? Why? How come there is no flowers? Then the security people, we don't know, we don't see anybody. We have video, the cameras everywhere. Nobody is to be seen. And then he said, what to do? Then asked his Kuluguru. Then he said, what you do is, you put everywhere Charanamrit, and then the flower that was offered to the Lord is scattered everywhere on the ground, in the garden, flower garden. They did that. Then next day the gods came running. Oh king, there's a very beautiful lady in our garden. She is not of this world. So king was curious, who is this? Why she has come? He came and then saw she was very beautiful, she was like a demigod, Devata, Apsara also. King was very nice and, who are you? How can I serve you? Oh king, I'm an Apsara, Devata. We come down here to take away the flowers. We cannot be seen by any of you. We cannot be caught by the camera. Then we don't walk on the floor. But because if they walk on, if they touch their feet here, it is so sinful. All their pious activity, pious credit will come down. But what to do? Unknowingly, I touched the flower that was offered to the Lord. So it was an offense. So because of that offense, I lost all my pious credit. Now I don't have any pious credit. So I cannot go back. Please help me to go back. Here I cannot stand. There's a birth, death here. Oh, in that Indraloka, there's so much, wealth, affluence, and then enjoyment. Is that she's telling. But again, there is, we have talked about, she's telling, Indra himself is in tension, okay? Not happy, So what happened? Then he said, I will try. I can give you whatever whole kingdom and all that. Then she consulted. I'm ready to give anything. Then she said, she consulted the other devata. They said, ask him to give the wealth of someone who has done Ekadasi. Then king, then she told the king. King said, how do I know? No. So he does not know. Then he made an announcement. If anybody has done any Ekadasi, if they come and offer that Ekadasi, fruit of Ekadasi to this Devata, I will give so much money, half of my treasury. Went on for weeks, nobody came. Then king said, I'll give half of my kingdom. Even then, nobody came. Then he told her, nobody is coming, what should I do? Then she consulted Yama. Yama told, after looking in his database, who has done it? Apparently, there was one lady in his kingdom, this Rukmangada's kingdom. She has done it, but she does not know she has done it. How it happened? One day, he was Goshala. He was going to Goshala. Normally, she does not go. She went one day. And happens, there was rain and storm and heavy, like a tsunami, tsunami like that. Ah, heavy wind and all. So she got inside and heavy winds and she could not come out. And the workers also did not know she was inside. They came out and locked the door. And then what happened? She got stuck inside. Nobody knows that she's inside. And they're searching everywhere. Nobody knows. And then no light, nothing, no dark. Then next day, same thing happened. Worker did not come because of the heavy storm. One day later, morning they came. And meantime, she is alone, crying for them. Oh Lord, Lord, what has happened? No, nothing to drink or, eat. And then she is crying. Then opened the door. She was tired, but they gave her water and all that. She recovered and then was okay. Now it so happened, the day she entered was Dashmi, afternoon like that, evening. And then whole next day Ekadasi, nobody came because, weather, tsunami kind of thing. Then Dwadasi morning they came. Huh? So Dwadasi morning they came and that day already sun is risen. Then they gave her water. So Parna is done. So, but she does not know this is Ekadasi, da da da. So nobody. So, but the Yamaraj knew this. So he gave the address, everything. Such and such a lady has done this. And he told how it was done. Then king had the other details. So he sent his commanders, bring her. So they brought her. And king is telling, oh lady, so fortunate. Now, please, we have done Ekadasi. No, I don't know. I have not done. But these things happen like this, like, oh yes, yes, yes. I will never forget this incident. He's telling. Then okay. Then you want to offer this? Unknowingly you have done this Ekadasi. Why not? I don't know. Sure. And so she took a sankalpa, take a water. I'm offering the fruit of Ekadasi to this Devata. As she did sankalpa, the Devata took off, flew off in front of everybody. Everybody was amazed. So then the king understood the power of Ekadasi. Then he decided, whole palace, everybody will do, whole kingdom will do compulsory. Okay. Actually, that's what, see, in every country, politicians, they have a desire, oh, they should do something auspiciousness to the people and all, to themselves. And they try this program, that program, this program, all except Ekadasi. They're all wasting their time and all that. If they do Ekadasi, make it compulsory, then all problem is solved. Their health problem is solved. So much. Imagine the country spent on Corona. Bah, what a fear. And so many problems. Doesn't cost much. I don't know. We have to pray or convince this who are in power. Maybe it might happen because in India we have a chance. Modi, now apparently he might be given a Nobel peace Nobel Prize. Apparently it will be very good if they give it. And he himself does, Navaratri, 9 days he is on fruit juice like that. And I heard he also does Ekadasi. I'm looking for a chance to speak to him. Maybe it will happen. So, a world leader like that, he can convince. I think it will happen. See, otherwise, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's movement cannot happen in a big scale. Now, how many, handful of devotees compared to total population, isn't that? But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying, Danya Kali Yuga, how it's going to go from here to there, right? So, Lord has all plans, okay? That's why we are all his instruments. Don't give up, okay? Be strong. Try to do your best capability, whatever you can. Like this king, he made compulsory every day. Dun, dun, dun. Tomorrow, Ekadasi, compulsory. Even for, cows, animals, everybody. Lot of fruits. So, then what happened? See, if you do Ekadasi, 10 generations will be delivered. People are doing everybody Ekadasi. Their previous generations, they are leaving the Yamalok, okay? They are being promoted. Gradually, what happened? The Yamaloka became empty. Then Yamaraj had a problem. Oh, whatever. Empty. Then he complained to Brahma. What it is. Then Brahma said, I will do something. So, he created one Mohini, not that Mohini, okay? One Mohini, Vishnu's avatar, not that, different Mohini. Very beautiful. He was, music, very beautiful music and singing. And created by Brahma, you can see, So she was sent. Brahma created her and said, what is my service? You make Rukmangada to break the Ekadasi. Imagine. Brahma ordering. Make sure he does not follow Ekadasi. Then she said, your order. So she came down, she was in Himalayas. And one time she knew king was going here and there. So she attracted through her music. And he also got attracted. And he gave the command to his son Dharmangada and he went. So then again, she said, and he wanted to marry her, he proposed to marry. Then she said, I have a condition. Only under that pretext I can marry. Not otherwise. What is that? You tell me. No, I will not tell you. I will tell only when right time comes. Okay, whatever it is, I'll fulfill. He gave the word. Then they were Gandharvika marriage. Then he brought her to the kingdom. Then his previous queen was also there. So they accommodated her. Then she is watching this Ekadasi, announcement of Ekadasi and in Dashami, one day before that. Then she is calculating what to do, what to do. Then she got familiar and all that. Then one day he told, tomorrow, like Ekadasi, right? Then she made a disguise where the king has to come and specify what happened. Now, he said, now I want to ask that boon that you promised me before. Okay, I want you to not follow Ekadasi tomorrow. He said, no way. Heck with you. No, you have given my word. Even if I break my word that I given to you, I will not break. I will definitely follow Ekadasi. Even if I have to die, nothing matters. Very, very important. It is more important to me than yourself. Get lost. Then what she can do, you see, when he's so determined, that's how we should be determined. Bhakti. Then what happened? Then his son, Dharmangada, and his mother, they came to know this, and happy. Then they convinced her, stepmother, right? Mother, why you are so hard on him? He will not give up doing Ekadasi. But he asked something else in place of that. Maybe it can be worked out so that he will do Ekadasi and he will also be happy. Then she said, all right, one thing. He said, wow, so cruel, imagine. What she is asking? I want the king to kill you, kill his only son, Dharma. Spotless. He is also so devoted to Ekadasi. By his own hand, by his own sword, I will give that sword to him. He has to kill his son. If he does, then he can do Ekadasi. Then the son, Dharmangada, going to the father, Utmangada. This is what my stepmother is telling. You should kill me. Because that way you keep your honor to follow Ekadasi. And if we kill, what is the problem? Nothing. You can forsake me, But to protect the Ekadasi, he can do that. He can sacrifice me. No problem. I will not be unhappy. And my mother is also willing. Not that she is against for it. I talked to her. She has given consent. Imagine a mother trying to lose his son, spotless son. So, king was not ready. How he can take up the sword and kill his own son, who is spotless? Now, this is the problem, you see. The thing is, if you want to break Ekadasi, then his son will be saved. Understand? If he does not want to do, break Ekadasi, then his son has to be killed by him. Bah, what a choice. Yourself, you put yourself in that situation. Then king, what happened? See, both are devoted to Ekadasi. Son, his father. his mother, they said, begging king, don't worry, take this sword and kill me. And his wife is telling the first one, okay, king, you can kill my son, but follow Ekadasi. I'll be happy. I will not be, amazing scene. Bah. See, it is like Arjuna and then Krishna in the battlefield. Arjuna, he has to fight, move. All are his relatives. Krishna's family, Krishna's children are there. All the Yadavas are on the other side. And here Arjuna. And his own guru. And his own grandfather, Bhishma Pitamaha. When he realized whom I have to fight, see, his Gandiva fell. He became perspiration every day. Oh Lord, I don't want this. I will run away. How much shame I will have, killing my own grandfather. I remember when I was a small child on his lap. I was playing, I was pulling his beard and all that. He was so loving to me. No, Lord, I cannot do this. Guru, how I can kill Dronacharya? I learned all this, archery from him. No. And your own children, no. See, Krishna fell down, totally shaken apart. Understand? Same way here, the Rukmangada and Dharmangada and his mother. Here he has to sacrifice, he has to kill his own son to follow Ekadasi Vrata, not to break. What a test. See, Brahma created this scene, through this Mohini, to test. So then what happened? So here, of course, Krishna gave what? About 1.5 hour, 2 hour injection through the ear. He gave entire Bhagavad Gita. After hearing all that, Arjuna became very firm, very strong. Lord, you command me, I'm ready to do anything. See? So, that is the power of the Shabda Brahman. That is the power of Ekadasi. It gives us so much strength. We can see, of course, we can see all these, is it fair or unfair? See, this is the thing. Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is telling, they're all neither, they are never born or dead. All living. So it's only their false ego. And even if they die, they're all going back to Swarga, heavenly planet. Whether they lost or whatever, that is the boon of that place. So there was nothing to lose actually. But dharma, okay? You have to be with the dharma. Dharma meaning not religion. Of course, mundane religion, it's about the eternal principles. Okay? Eternal principle. About the instruction of the Lord. Okay? Eternal principle is the word of the Lord. And what is going against the word of the Lord? Lord is telling everybody, follow Ekadasi. So that is, going against that. So, anyway, and then in this world, I cry, See, daya, compassion. Daye dharmada mudavaya. The eternal principle of religion or dharma, nature is compassion for all living entities. And that is, so all those will come back. Okay, that's why don't give up, be strong and do Ekasi chanting and all that. I will tell you, the doors is going to open up in a big way, there will be so much surge of bhakti. Uh, you cannot, it's unstoppable. Unstoppable. But meantime, there will be so much, um, so many people will go away, population. Like the polar ice rising, actually they say, someone, Kerala will be disappeared. So many low-lying people already maps. I've seen America becoming like two parts, two islands. Like that. The sea level is rising. Okay, you have to see in South Africa. I will tell you some of them in. I forget the city where they see the sea level is rising. They can experience it. So the winter is no longer cold. See, in 80s, early 80s, I've seen minus 20, 25 degrees Fahrenheit flat for a couple of 2 months at least. Nowadays, you think it is there, very hot. So anyway, there are so many things. Earthquake in Italy. Bah. And another thing is, see, scientists are ignoring. The more petrol we are burning, okay, the carbon, that will influence the temperature of the soil of the planet, and that will influence the moving of these, the big rocks, on which these big continents are there. So we are asking for big trouble, tsunami. But anyway, it's not that I'm putting you in negative paint. Okay, don't get it wrong. But whether it is going to happen or not, we have to leave this body. Okay, so that's why don't waste time. It can happen any time. So at that time, we have to, if we have taken shelter of bhakti, then we will not be disturbed. Otherwise, so many thoughts will come, like Arjuna. Yes. But so what happened in Rukmangala? Then the king was convinced. Yes. So he was not taken away by the emotions. The son, understand? Son is telling, please kill. Wife is telling, you can kill my only son. See how much they are dedicated to the dharma. Ekadashi. Then what happened? He prayed to the Lord. Ekadashi Devi. Oh Devi, I've taken a vow. I will never give up, not serving you, not following Ekadashi. You have to protect me. Now I have to sacrifice my son just to keep this. Saying he took up, he one pointed, mind determined, and then took a sword to kill his son. He was ready. Then Lord Vishnu came and cut hold of his head. No, I will not let this happen. I was impressed by your faith to follow Ekadashi. You wanted to sacrifice your own faultless son to follow Ekadashi. That means you sacrifice everything. Then there can be anything more dear than his own son. Very wonderful, good quality son. Wanted to sacrifice. So he took them, those three, to Vaikunta. Then what happened? Uh, then the Mohini, some of them became so desperate, wanted to kill, they made a bhasma. Brahma could not protect her. In other words, Brahma was totally blown away. That's why, you see, if somebody comes against Ekadasi, not following Ekadasi, or causing impediments, they will not, survive. Brahma himself could not survive. And then we saw in the story of Ambarish Maharaj, in the Amsha, in the part of Lord Shiva, right? He tried to curse Ambarish Maharaj. Oh, you broke. You invited me as a guest, but you took Charanamrit. Before he gave it to me like that. But for Ambarish Maharaj also same question. See, here is a problem too, Ambarish Maharaj. Two questions. One is to follow Ekadasi and Dwadasi, Paran, right? Right time. Second one is the taking care of the guest, most powerful guest, Durvas Muni, like Lord Shiva himself, Vaishnava, Param Vaishnava. So here is the problem. Then the other Vaishnavas suggested, bhakti is important. So you are doing no water, dry fast. So now you take Charanamrit. That's only water. So if you break with water, then Ekasi they will be satisfied. And this your guest will not be bothered because he have not taken any grain. So he should not be. So water is grain or not? You understand? So you should not bother. But anyway, so to protect bhakti, see, this is the thing. To protect bhakti, to satisfy Ekasi Devi, Bhakti Janani, mother of devotion, we took water, Charanamat. And soon, Durvasmuni came to know this, he came, so much anger. Imagine, And then he created a ghost from his hair lock and then commanded, go and kill him. Ambarish Maharaj. And then, see, Krishna always protection, devotees. Sudarshan Chakra was there. He did not tolerate this assault on pure bhakta. But Ambarish Maharaj, please forgive me, I have an offense. I've done offense. You can kill me if you want. So he surrendered to the God, powerful. So, but Chakra did not like it. It went and destroyed that ghost. And it went, who created that? Pritya. Then, Durvasmuni. So now Durvasmuni is being chased by Sudarshan Chakra. He went everywhere. Shivaloka. Shiva said, Shiva himself, he said, I cannot help you. I cannot protect you. Better go away. I don't want to see a Vaishnava Aparadhi. So Brahmaloka, same thing he said. Then went to Vishnu. Vishnu said, Bhakta Paradina, I am already surrendered to. Now what fault my Ambarish Maharaj did? Lord, he invited me as a guest and then he took water, Charanamrit first. And then Lord is asking, what is the wrong with that? to protect Bhakti, Ekasi, Prata, Bhakti Janani. So is it is equivalent to taking rice or grains? I cannot help. Go back to him. So he's coming and falling at the feet of Ambarish Maharaj, totally defeated. So you see the power of Ekadasi, understand? Bah, so powerful, more powerful than Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma, you know. And so here what happened, then gradually the rules became loosened up, they started doing, because there is a leader is missing. So gradually the hellish planet again filled up, and like that, Yama was happy. Actually, he was not happy. He is also Vaishnava. Imagine his duty, to give punishment to all the living entities. And he's a Vaishnava, Param Vaishnava, right? He's also Mahajan. Thing he doesn't have mercy. So much punishment. Much. Cannot even think of. Why is giving? Why is willing to give? Because eventually they will get to bhakti. They will start following Ekadasi. And they will, auspiciousness will fall upon them. This is the only path. So to bring them auspiciousness is willingly, knowingly, putting them into so much distress, suffering, and all that. But see what kind of Vaishnava is. He is merciless on one. If you look at one angle, but he is great merciful on the other hand. Because he understands Atma. Atma cannot be killed. Only the attachment, thinking that I'm this body, I'm this subtle body. They feel pain. So, Ekadasi is amazing. And don't think, like I was telling you, I will tell you one thing, how the Lord's rules apply. He might say, you're, talking all these things. Now, I might have told you this, but anyway, this is the right time to tell you again. The Daya, we are talking Daya, right? Compassion. Now, for Krishna, what we say? Namo Brahmane Devaya, O Brahmane Hitaya, Jagaditaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo. Right? Oh Lord Govinda, to protect Brahmanas and cows, Vaishnavas. Right? Now tell me, you say you are protecting cows. How so many cows are being killed? Whole world. What does Krishna doing? He is doing anything. See, this question came to me. Okay. How I will tell you. In my mobile WhatsApp, someone sent me a video. I why I saw that, I don't know. But what it was, they cut hold of a cow. They tied two legs, and then it is hanging. Two legs are facing the sky. You think now the cow can run away? And then 30, 40 Muslims, as if it, and then one person comes. I'm sorry to say this, but it brings out how Krishna protects. Okay. because I learned this lesson. He taught me, Gurudev and Krishna. That's why I'm sharing this. So what happened? And one person comes, chief, cuts the throat. Blood is flowing. I didn't want to look at it. I don't want to narrate this anymore, but something we have to learn. How Krishna is so powerful. How we cannot understand. So I could not bear. I asked my question, Lord, what is the fault of the cow? Because it gave milk, people are killing mercilessly. And where are you? You say you are protecting the Brahmanas and cows. Where is the protection in this case? I don't want to live. I want to give up my life. I determined I want to die. I really didn't want to live anymore. I could not bear that scene. So, but then Gurudev's mercy and Krishna's mercy, something he revealed. So in Bhagavatam, the pastime of Krishna. Before Krishna appeared, Devaki had 6 children. Remember? And Kamsa killed them. One by them. Because Vasudeva, he has given word at the time of marriage. You remember? Devaki. There was a literal voice. Oh, Kamsa, you're stupid, you're idiot. The 8th son born from Devaki is going to kill you. So immediately the demon wanted to. He is driving as a charioteer. He could have sent so many other charioteers. No. She is my sister. I want to drive in that marriage day. So he came. So much love, externally, so much love for Subhadra. But when he heard his 8th son is going to kill him, he lost all the love he's got. See, this is the demonic person's mentality. 1 second he will be like this, second we don't know what they behave. He was ready to kill his own sister. Hiranyakashipu wanted to kill his own son Prahlad. Before that, he was smelling his head. Prahlad, wow, sweet. Oh. When he told about Lord, he became his number 1 enemy. Hey. So demonic people. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the holy name, kills the demonic mentality. So that's why I keep chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama. Loudly, okay? Helplessly. See, this is what it is. Anukulasya sankalpa pratikulasya vacha. Accept favorable things for bhakti, unfavorable reject it. Because you might say, unfavorable, all my relatives, friends, they are so dear to me. They are, they don't want to follow, but please give up their association. Because by giving up their association, now we are doing them the greatest service. Because you are a devotee, all your dear one will be eternally will be happy sooner or later. Otherwise, if you are attached to the mundane things of this world, you think you'll be happy. Anybody is happy? You think there are so many billionaires, you think they are happy? Do they sleep properly in the night? They are so disturbed. Oh, when will that thief will come? They'll break into my apartment, my mansion, and worried who will steal my money by electronically, and what will happen in the stock market, and mundane thoughts. So many diseases will come, and then bad habits, and you know they do so much sin. See, more money we have, then we become reckless breaking this. All the rules, regulations. Wow, mother. So, but if you are a devotee, then you can control and all that. So such a kind of relatives and all that don't even dream, okay, associate with them. Because by staying away with them mentally, okay, associated, you can go with them, visit them and all that, but taking them seriously or getting influenced by them, you have to be very careful. If you do, then you will fool God.
Hey Krishna, dear devotees, Dhanavad Pranams. I'm sorry, I think Gurudev lost signal. I will just call him and let him know. Please wait a minute, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Danda Pranams. Should we play Japa in the meantime?
Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare.
Hare Krishna, Madhavi Devi Dasi Mataji. Can you hear me on the class here?
I can hear you.
Sorry, Ma. Can you please call Gurudev a normal call and just check what happened? Because I think it's his data that ran out.
Okay,
His WhatsApp
okay,
call.
I'll do that.
Thanks. And then let
I'll
us
do
know.
that. I'll do
Thank
that.
you, Ma. Hare Krishna.
I'll do that.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Hare
Hare Krishna, Gurudev, Dandavad Pranam.
No. I'm sorry, I didn't notice it. How long?
Sorry.
Couple of minutes or something. Huh?
Ji
Now,
Gurudev, couple of minutes.
So I was talking about the cows, right? So what happened was, so Vasudeva comes. So, and then Narada Muni comes. You remember the first child, Vasudeva, forcefully, even before Devaki touched the baby, feeding. So there will not be much attachment. And then Kamsa said, I know you are truthful, but only 8th child. But then Narada Muni came and said, hey Kamsa, are you fool? In a circle, 8 can be number 1 can be number 8. Then Kamsa, of course, he can say, now Narada Muni, can you understand? He is a devotee, right? But why he is encouraging Kamsa to kill? Understand? Because he wants Krishna to come very quickly. So that everybody will become, happy. But anyway, Kamsa started, killing, and he's putting it. And he's thinking, I'm killing my enemy. He killed the baby. Like that, 6 babies. 7th one, Balram came, and then he was transferred, Yogamaya, to Rohini. From the Devaki womb to Devaki, Rohini's. Already Balram was there, the original Balram in Rohini's. But this Mathura Balaram, Mathura Sankarshan, Mula Sankarshan joined there. Then 8th one Krishna, then Krishna, Vasudeva took to Gokul, right? And then brought back the Yogamaya. You know this story. Then comes her taking that Yogamaya to kill, and then she disappeared. And she told, you want to kill me? The one who is going to kill you is already born somewhere. No, not like that. Because you touched my feet, I'm letting you go. Otherwise, I would have killed you now. Yogamaya is telling. Then she became like a, Vaishnavi, Kali, Durga, so many, this Durga. Then that was worshipable lady, worshipable deity of Kamsa. She became. Then he released them. Now the question is, why I'm asking is this: who are those 6 children who Kamsa killed, thinking that he's killing his enemy? So Bhagavatam answers. See, you might wonder what is this relation with the cow? I'll tell you this. That's how Krishna revealed, Gurudev revealed. Now Bhagavatam tells that Marichi Rishi, who is living in the Tapovan, Maharloka, Tapoloka, below Brahma, Brahmaloka, sages living there. So he had 6 children. Marichi. They offended a sage. So the sage, another sage, served them. You born as a demons. So they were born as the children of Kalanemi in the Sutal. They were demons. Then they prayed to the Brahma. Brahma said, all right, what do you want? We want not to be killed by anybody. Yeah. I cannot give you full proof, but in my creation, no one can kill you. Within my power. I cannot make you Amar. Like Hiranyakashipu. So when Hiranyakashipu heard this, they are being blessed by Brahma not to be killed by anyone in his creation. He became envious and he cursed them. Let your own father kill you. Let you all be killed by your own father. See, demons. Because Hiranyakashipu was trying to kill his son Prahlad. So what happened? Then to make both come true, because Brahma said, no, you will not die. Hiranyakashipu said, your own father will kill you. To make both true, what Mahamaya did, it took the elder one, demon, right? Took the soul and the dead body, right? She preserved that baby, that body in oil and all that technology. She took the soul, put it into the Devaki's womb, and the baby was born. And then Vasudeva gave it to the Kamsa. Kamsa killed it. Killing, thinking what I'm killing my enemy. But who is Kamsa? Kalanemi. You understand? He is the father of these 6 children. So Kamsa killing who? His own son. But he's thinking, I'm killing my enemy. You understand? He understood this or not? Then what the Mahamaya did, he took the soul of that Kamsa killed. That hardware is damaged. Took the soul, put it back into that body of demon, protected. So he got back to life. So Brahma's word came true. Hiranyakashipu's curse also came true. His son was killed by his own father. And Brahma said, no, he will not be killed. So like that. Like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get it? So Kamsa is killing my enemy, but he is killing his own children. Then what happened? Once Krishna went to Dwarka, right? From Mathura, he went to Dwarka. Then he finished his Gurukul. Then in his Gurukul, Sandipani Muni, he learned in only 64 days. Only 64 branches of knowledge, And then he asked Guru Dakshina, Then his guru asked his wife, what should we ask? You ask our dead son, we lost one son, ask him to bring back. So Krishna said, okay, no problem. So he brought the dead son of his guru. They were very happy. So Devaki one day caught hold of Krishna. Krishna, you don't know, before you were appeared, born, Samsa, your uncle killed my 6 babies. And I'm a mother. How I can be, bear that. And I've heard you brought your dead son of your guru. So please say me, bring back my 6 children. You think Krishna will not say no? So he went back with Balram to Sutal, where Bali Maharaj is living. Then Bali Maharaj invited him, did Shodasupachar, 16 types of worship. How can I serve you? I want those 6 demons. Lord, you are free, you can take them. So he brought them, and then by touch of Krishna, he turned them into like babies. The way, mother Devaki has seen, they were born. So Devaki was very happy, 6 babies feeding milk, this, that, very happy. Then because Krishna on one occasion drank from the breast of her Devaki, one time, that was a prasad. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಏನ್ ಸಮಾಚಾರ ಏಕಾದಶಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು ಹೌದಾ ಆಯ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಇದೆ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇನ್ನೇನೇನೊಂದು 15 ನಿಮಿಷ ಗೋಶಾಲ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಾ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬನ್ನಿ ಮೇಲೆ ದರ್ಶನನೂ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೌದಾ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಗೋಶಾಲ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬನ್ನಿ ಬುಕ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಏಕಾದಶಿ ಬುಕ್ ಹೌದಾ ಹಿಂದಿಲಿ ಇದೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೆ ಆಯ್ತಾಯ್ತು ನಿಮ್ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇಟ್ಟೋಗ್ಬಿಡಿ ಆಯ್ತು. Now what happened, because they drank the milk that Krishna left, or prasadi, then touch of Krishna, they are cursed by Angirasa Muni to become demons, wiped out. So they now assume the form of virginal Rishi Kumaras, sages, small sages, right? Rishi Kumaras, like brahmacharis. And now they circumlated Devaki, Vasudeva, Krishna, and they paid obeisance, and they went back to their Tapoloka, Janaloka, with his father Marichi. Now you may wondering, wait a minute, what is the relation with love, right? Okay. Now I ask you a question. I've asked this question before. You have been to Vrindavan or heard about Vrindavan. How many monkeys are there in Vrindavan or in India? Now have you come across any monkeys becoming old and naturally dying? Have you come across anybody? I say no. They say, nobody says no. Of course, by accident they might die and all. Same thing with the crows. Now, what happens to the the monkeys? You understand? There is no account what happens to them. No. 1 or 2 millions of them. Now crows also the same thing. The Shastra there says, they Krishna, Ram takes away the place. Crows also don't die. They might die because of accident, usually electric or somebody shooting like that. You don't see any old grown up, very old crow and then eyes, no eyesight and poor eyesight, wearing glasses, contact lenses. Have you seen? Okay. So maybe some other time I will tell that last time. Now my question is, they will disappear, So same way, when the cow is being caught and they are about to be killed by these Muslims or whoever, unworthy people, most demoniac people, know what happens? Krishna take their soul, transfers to some other loka. In that place, he will put the relatives of those people who are going to kill that cow. Like Kamsa. Kamsa is thinking, I'm killing his enemy. But whom he is killing? His own son. Understand? Krishna's arrangement. Maya's, Yoga Maya, Mahamaya's arrangement. Same way, Yoga Maya arranges. Mahamaya also. Yoga Maya, Mahamaya shadow. So Krishna direct will. Krishna's desire is there. Namo Brahmane Deva, go Brahmana. I will protect my cows and Brahmana. That is his desire. Yoga Maya, no problem. Take the soul, transfer somewhere else, puts those relative souls and whom they are killing, their own people. Whom they are eating, their own people. This is what is happening. You understand? Once I realized this, then I decided to stay. Otherwise, I would have, you might not have seen me. So, how, you see how Krishna, we cannot understand. But we should have that faith. But what Krishna says must be thousand, billion times true. We cannot tell it. Not possible. There is no possibility of darkness in sun. Understand? So that's why I have faith. Krishna will protect him. Krishna cannot go against the word of his devotees. Ame bhaktya pranashyati. Krishna said, let my word go wrong, okay? But not the word of my devotees. So, bhakti is so dear to him. He gets attracted to bhakti. And Ekasi Devi is so, that's why, you're so fortunate. You're so fortunate to come to the land of bhakti, okay, school of bhakti, university of bhakti, okay. So try to dedicate yourself or spend more time, gradually, Krishna will make plans for you, So, but don't give up, be strong. So, not Kumandra, Ishtbega. So, in this story, anyway, another couple of minutes, one time Lord Krishna is telling, Mandata king, asking Lomasha Rishi about this Ekadasi, story of this. Why this is called Papamocani? Papamocani meaning destroying, remove all sins. So he is telling, in the olden time, there was a Kubera, in the Devata, in charge of finance, wealth, Kubera. So he had there was a very beautiful garden, Chaitra Ratha, very beautiful garden he had. He is a, finance minister of Devatas. So what do you? So many sages is to do, come there, do their tapasya and all that. And then Gandharvas also is to come. What happened was there was a brahmachari, Rishi, Manju Gosha. His name was Manju Gosha. So his name was Medhavi. Okay. Medhavi is the name of the brahmachari, Vatu. Medhavi. And then this Apsara, Manju Gosha. She was very famous and somehow she got attracted. This is a thing, okay. See, it is not only humans. Even if you go to Indraloka, like West, other day I was giving an example. When our attraction for Kama, the opposite sex will go away. Go at the whole time, death. No. Apsaras, no. So she was attracted to him and then she wanted to be with him. So somehow, because Kamadeva came to know, this is Cupid, he came to know this. So he entered her body and he made her this, he recruited her in his army, His army is to what? Catch sages, this, that, break the regulations, This is what Indra wants him to do. So this is what he does. So anyway, and she also wanted that. So this is the thing. Then what happened? That Medhavi, that Vatu, Brahmachari, fell for this. He also got attracted. See, when you're getting attracted, see, this is the thing. You think, you have a choice. Think of Guru, Vaishnavas, Prahlad Maharaj, especially Haridas Thakur. He was being examined by Maya Devi herself. She came dressed up. And he did not, think of, oh Lord, please help me. Whether male or female, understand. This is why we forget it and then we fall. Gradually we fall. At that time, you have that intelligence, you have that freedom. Lord, please. I have suffered enough. Millions of life, I had so many wives, girlfriends, boyfriends, husbands. Where are they? I could not make them anybody happy. How I'm going to make them happy or make them? I become happy. No. I'm feminine. Everybody is feminine. So it's all artificial. Like that. Service in so much happiness. Yes. I want to become happy. They also become happy. How? By remembering Krishna, serving Krishna, Vaishnava, we can be happy. True happy. This mundane happiness is mixed with the suffering. I remember, you remember I was explaining. Anything it appears sweet is already tinged with the, visha. So, so don't fall for this track. Okay, but that is never mixed. The service to the Lord, that happiness is pure happiness, transcendental happiness that never gets contaminated by this. In this material world, mode of goodness is shadow of passion and ignorance. It's not pure goodness. Okay, so that way cut off. You take your time, go back, don't commit right away. You understand? So that way becomes strong. So now what I was telling. So this way, this Mandata king telling, Lomasha is telling Mandata, this Medavi, brahmachari, fell for this. And like that, he spent 59 years. No, 55 years, 9 months, 7 days exact in our company. And he is feeling 55 years, 7 months, 9 days. 9 months, 7 days went by like a night. She wanted to go back, I want to go afterwards. This Apsara, this Manju Gosha. But he said, no, don't go. Let the morning come up. But then after 55 years, 9 months, 7 days, he said, hey, sage, look, how many days you have lost being with me. Then he realized 55 years, 9 months, 7 days. Then he became very angry. See, intelligent Dharma. Because of her thing. Oh, yes. By your company, I lost precious time. I lost all my tapasya. You are very bad. I'm going to curse you. See, in spite of being with him, enjoying so-called enjoyment, he cursed him. Now, if he is really loved, you think he's going to curse? And if she is really loved him, you think he's going to ditch him? See, these are all mundane things, you understand. Attachment at the body level and the Sukshma Deha, mind, it will not ever, it always brings bad taste. Okay. So what happened? He became very angry, Medavi, this cursed her. You become a ghost. As soon as he said he's a Brahmana, because she started turning into ghost right away. Then she feared, she said, hey, how I can get rid of this? Then he said, all right, now coming, this Ekadasi is there, Papamocani Ekadasi. He follow that, he become free from this ghostly body. Then this sage, this went back to his grandfather, all those telling grandfather, father. I lost 55 years, 9 months, 7 days because of this very bad association. So I did not know. I committed offense. I committed. Now how do I get back? Then they say, they are telling, don't worry. Coming Ekadasi, this Papamocani Ekadasi is coming. You follow that and you will regain everything. So both this ghost and then this sage, who lost all it, they both did this Ekadasi and they both, she went, regained her Apsara, she went back, heavenly planet, and he became a sage. So, like this. So, by following this Ekadasi, O king, Krishna is telling, if they follow this Papamocani Vrata, all the sin that has been coming in this life, they will also go away. And also previous lives will also go away. Because if anybody listens to this Harikatha or telling Harikatha, they will get the fruit of giving 1,000 cows in charity. So all of you got 1,000 cows giving charity, okay? Just by hearing, okay? So if you do it, bah, can you imagine? So that is the glory of Ekadasi. Now we wanted to do this Upadeshamrita, but anyway, we will read it, recollect what happened. Another 5 minutes. If you have any question, please send it for Thursday. Anyone might have. And if God is inscrutable, whatever He says is true. Only thing is we don't know how it is true. Understand? So don't have any doubts in it. It must be true, but we don't understand. You know, but He will reveal through, through parampara. He will reveal. Vacho vegam. See, bhakti pratikula, unfavorable to bhakti. These 6 forces. Overwhelming passions. We have to give up. Vacho vegam. Manasa krodha vegam. Jivva vegam. Udro pasa vegam. Etan vegan. Yo vishayeta dhiraha. Sarvam api mam prithvim sasishat. One who is wise and self-controlled person. So how come he can become wise and self-controlled? Just by remembering our Guru Parampara, his great sages, great Vaishnava. Holy name, Ekadasi, day, So Tulasi, so all these things, you become strong, wise, and self-controlled. If he becomes successful in controlling this impetus, impetus of speech, agitation of mind, the onset of anger, vehemence of tongue, the urges of the belly, agitation of the genitals. So these will come, okay? They come because of they test you. Mahamaya is testing you. Yogamaya is testing. But she also gives you strength how to overcome. We are equipped, okay? See, we are in the borderline, tatastha. You understand? Test will come. At the same time, protection is also there. Just by thinking. That's where our decision is. Think of the Lord. No, Lord, don't tempt me there. I have gone through this so many millions of times. Not anymore. Not one more time. Not one more time. Please, please have mercy. Ooh, there is. You'll be protected. That's all it takes. So it can become not on our strength. You become, successful in controlling the Veda. Why is mercy? It's like this, 2 hands, right? Sound will come what? 1 hand will come? No. His mercy and our thing is what? Remember. Praying. Please. I'm helpless. So I am helpless. Please help me. Then he helps. Like, so many places. Gajendra, Pandavas great, Draupadi, so many things. Jagannath also, one time he, so like that. Then whole world become, you can do session, you can, you can bring rules, regulation, and everybody will listen to you, try to follow you. Because Jitendriya, see in the Western world, this is the thing. There is always force. No, what they tried hard, what is there to lose? See, there is a peer pressure, so called. Don't fall into that. Okay. See, because that you become weak, then you lose your strength, your immunity, and all that. See, brahmacharya, both male and female, brings you a lot of immunity. I'm writing a book, okay? Brings you a lot of immunity, makes you strong, strength, your mental power, everything. Don't think it's the other way. They all tell you other way. Oh, what is that? Don't fall for that. Okay, very powerful. That is your strength. Okay, and the highest strength. Even my anatomy, physiology, the study of anatomy is also true, but they are not telling you that truth. Huh? So that's why one who has won over the senses is the most powerful person in this world. You understand that? Not one who has, who has given up a lot of money, given up all the sense gratification, breaking all through regulations. He is not. Sooner or later, the time is going to take the toll. So don't compromise. If you have already compromised, don't worry. You cut off the attachment. This is what Krishna says. Constant practice and detachment. You understand? Constant practice. Our struggle is constant. And detachment, we are not attached. Thinking of the Lord. If you are keep like that, trying and never give up, then Krishna will come and help us. It comes in so many ways. So our time is up. So we will continue. So Updeshamrita ki jai. Rupa Goswami ki jai. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai. Masta Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Ekasi Tithi ki jai. Madhava Tithi ki jai. Ekasi Gufa ki jai. Jai jai jai. Bhakti Janani Ekasi Devi ki jai. Papamocani Ekadasi ki jai. Thai Gaura Premanandi. Hari Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol. Hare Krishna Hare
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, dear